Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all y'all for fucking with me. Now, this is going to be your emergency blackout for the next 24 hours. Keep in mind, emergency blackouts, next 24 is the energies that's going on right now. Keep in mind, this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in because energies that's going on right now. It's like, okay, I feel like somebody could be feeling a little insecure right now, dealing with the situation between you two. Okay, it's definitely an insecure around maybe their finances. Okay, maybe they feel like it's something here where they have to prove to you, or it's something with feeling like they don't have a lot, or it's kind of feeling the energy is feeling a little shaky. Okay, they feeling a little shaky. It's something with self-worth playing out, or something like they feeling something about themselves. Now, this don't have nothing to do with you. This is just something within them that they feeling that you may have triggered something within them that it could have boiled down to something like in the past when they was young or growing up, or it's something here that don't have nothing to do with you, and they feeling a little insecure. Now, I feel like dealing with the situation, you just trying to mentally move forward from it. Yeah, it could be times where you pause and kind of think, certain shit could pop up in your head, or you see something, or you can hear old shit, laughs, old conversation dealing with this person, or whatever if y'all did something, it's just certain things that you may stop and think about. But the goal is to move forward. So you already know the goal is to move forward, mentally dealing with this, move away from it, move forward from it. Yeah, you understand that whatever you had dealing with this person, it could have been something that you enjoyed. Okay, you enjoyed the time, you enjoyed the moments. Okay, but you clearly understand at this point right now dealing with this that it's not for you. It's done its part, it's done its job, whatever it was supposed to do. I feel like you got the lesson out of it. Maybe you already got the lesson and you just was hanging around, okay, like until it closed. Like, it's that, because I feel like whatever type of situation it is, or it was, you was doing things from the heart. So you was kind of genuine in the experience. You didn't have no ill will towards this person. You didn't, you wasn't trying to do something to get something out of them, or you wasn't trying to do something to try to destroy something else. Or you was, it wasn't that. It was just, you was just in it. Like, you may fell in love, or you had love, or whatever the situation is. You was just working out of love. You know what I'm saying? You was working out of your heart space dealing with it. And, you feel like you leaving the situation, or you moving forward from the situation. You could say that you've done your best dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You've done the best that you could do dealing with it. Like, on some real shit. Like, you pretty much gave your all in it. And hey, you take full responsibility of your actions. You take accountability of whatever part you play dealing with the situation. Like, you forgive, you know what I'm saying, yourself at this point. You forgive yourself. You apologize to yourself. Because whatever it is, it's like, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? you wasn't really trapped here. You know, it was just an illusion. You know, you participated here. Like, you pretty much figured out what it was, and you still continue to participate in it. So it's at a point where it's time to forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Like, apologize to yourself type of situation where it's like, you know what, I'm sorry that I put us through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Just apologizing to yourself. Forgiving yourself. You know. Don't be mad at yourself. Okay? Whatever. You experienced it however you wanted to experience it. You experienced it how long you wanted to experience it. And it is what it is. Okay? You forgive the other person on whatever you felt like, you know. But it's more about forgiving yourself. Apologizing to yourself at this point. I feel like this is a win for you. You know, this is a win. You haven't lost anything dealing with this situation. You haven't lost nothing. The same amount of energy that you came in with is the same amount of energy that you leaving with. It's kind of like, it's nothing that you could sit here and say, I ain't gonna have this if I leave this situation. I ain't gonna have that. I ain't gonna have that. You ain't gonna have what? You didn't have nothing in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really look at the shit. Like, you really didn't have nothing in the beginning dealing with it. So it's like you pretty much leaving with the same shit that you had in the beginning. Nothing. Okay? So it's just, you know what? You right. You know, it's like that. Like, this ain't nothing. Like, we not finna pretend to be like it's something. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it was a good time. You know, laugh, sex. What else you want to throw out there? A routine. It was just something to do. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, ain't no telling what type of situation this was. Ain't no telling who was involved. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you played a part somewhere. You was aware of something. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with it. So at this point, it's just you apologize to yourself. Like, for real. Now, this masculine energy wants to show the fuck up. Okay, here. And they're pretty much looking at you. It's like almost looking at you, and I'm seeing a cup in their hand. It's like, it's almost like their cup of love, but it's almost like they looking at you like they about ready to throw that motherfucker at you. Cause you've won. It's like you've walked away. You've mentally detached. It's like, okay, they just sitting there looking at you weird, and it's like, this is one of the haters. I'm feeling this hate energy. Like, this motherfucker about ready to, you know. I don't know if y'all remember, like, what happened when motherfucker threw their shoe at a motherfucker. They was like, you know how mad you would have to be to throw a shoe. Take your shoe off and throw it at a motherfucker. Like, I don't know who did that, but it's kind of giving that. Like, motherfucker is mad, but they still love you though. But they about ready to throw this cup at your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Because I feel like it's like this person's, it's like up and down. They good one day, then they bad the next. You know, it's like the emotions is up and down. It's up and down. Okay, dealing with you. They're about ready to charge in. I wouldn't be surprised they charge the fuck in. Okay, and you wouldn't be surprised either, because this is just their known behavior. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pop up out of nowhere and you trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm seeing here, it's almost like it's an opportunity here for this person. Like, somebody could be attracted to them. Somebody could be trying to talk to them. It's like somebody like kind of could be trying to chase their energy, and they're not even looking. That like they not paying it no attention, they ignoring it. It's like they focus in on you. They about ready to throw this cup at your head. Like for real, for real. That's where it's at right now. Like when they see you, they about ready to beat you the fuck up. Like that's where it's at, is what I'm getting with this. And you may have somebody trying to communicate with them, trying to chase them. It's more of like this person chasing them, and it's like that's really a turn off. But at the same time, even though they know somebody's trying to talk to them, they already know what's coming with it. It's too much stress. It's too much responsibility. It's too much. A person needs somebody, some help or something like that, because somebody could be doing a lot on their own. And it's like, I'm a man. And it's like, oh, let me see. And it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? This person got too much going on. It's too much. Too much. This will be too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much stress. Too much fighting. Too much. Just it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on here. I feel like it could be other people involved dealing with this shit. Like whatever this, whoever trying to talk to this masculine and he is ignoring them. It's just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no type of new beginning that they will want. You know what I'm saying? Coming from what they experience with you. You know, it's like, nah, hell fucking no. You know, this is kind of like going back to 20s and shit. Like, you know, like that type of energy, like when you in your 20s and early 30s, it's kind of like that type of vibe. Like, oh, hell fucking no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see, whoever could be trying to talk to him, I don't know if they know that this person was talking to you, or they know it's like a connection, like the connection is too strong, or it's like you can't even get through. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even get through. This person is more focused on why you not reaching out to them. Like they ain't even thinking about nobody new. They ain't even trying to connect to nobody new. They sitting here trying to figure out, okay, you think you won and all of this, you won, and you standing up for yourself and you putting boundaries up. It's like they about to throw something at you. I'm feeling like they about to, like, if they was to run into you, it would not be what you think it would be. It would be like aggression, I feel like. But see, dealing with the connection itself, it's just too much mental negativity, or it's a lot of things internally going on dealing with this shit. Motherfuckers can't really focus what they need to focus on dealing with the situation when they connect it. You know, it's just a lot of too much thinking in the mental too. It's too much give me a word, hostility. It's too many arguments. It's just it's toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to a point where you just don't want to be bothered, or you just don't want to see it, or you don't want to face it, you don't want to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all could feel energy and shit like that. Like, because I definitely know I could feel energy, because I got Neptune in the fucking first house, so I fucking know I could feel everybody. Like, I could just, whatever vibe you on, I could pretty much get on that vibe. Like, it's like, you know, in certain vibes you don't want to get on, because it's like, oh hell fucking no. Like, you gotta, sometimes I be having to remove myself, like, because it be just too much for me. Like, I could feel every fucking thing. Like, it's a gift, but it's a curse at the same time. Like, you don't want to feel every fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like a pause here. It's almost like a pause. Ain't nothing going on. Like, for real, you not reaching out, they not reaching out. They probably ready. They tempted though. They tempted though, but you not. You trying to move forward mentally from it. Like, you may, like I said, you may have your moments where you know, you get a picture, or you get a memory, and it's kind of trying to pull you back, but it's like, oh, no, I'm trying to move forward. I'm not trying to get caught back up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, this person, they want to communicate though. I don't know. It could go either way. They may not, but I feel like they get impatient. They get impatient. It's almost like they just want to know, or they just They want their baby back. It's something like they want their boo thing back. They want their baby back. They want if they was to come back, it may be a feeling of like I would do anything, like whatever you want, like I'ma just do it. Like that's if they was to come back, like that would be the feeling that they would be in. You know what I'm saying? This is some toxic ass shit. Their energy is toxic. It's that obsessive shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that obsessive energy can turn into some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So this type of energy will make you move out the fucking country. Like on some real shit. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Hopefully that shit just made sense. Let me know and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.